Welcome back. It looks like Jusis wants to buy some wine. I mean, either that or some batteries, or what are those? What are those boxes? I mean, they look like car batteries, but they can't be, right? I don't know. Hey, Jusis, I don't see you around here too often. Well, I have some things I need to purchase. Oh? Stuff for the riding club? Well, not exactly. Anyway, don't mind me. It's nothing of particular importance. Well, he's definitely got something on his mind. Yes. Well, I'm here, and I've got some time to spare. Why not tell me what's up? I might be able to help you out. You really do enjoy sticking your nose into other people's business, don't you? He does. So, your uncle in Bereahard sent you a letter then? He ran that one restaurant, right? Correct. It seems that he caught wind of the fact that we were involved in the terrorist attack during the summer festival, which caused him to get worried and send you a letter. Just goes to show how much he really cares about you, huh? There was no reason for him to be so concerned over something so minor, especially as we've rarely contacted each other up until now. Look at the smile on his face, though. Don't even try to hide it. Exactly, Reen. You're happy about this. I can tell. Quiet. I really enjoy Jusis, I really do. More to the point, I feel some remorse for causing him enough concern to feel the need to write. And so, as much of a pain as it will be, I feel as though it'd be best to include a token of thanks along with my reply. Which explains why you're here. About anything you'd think you'd like yet? Not quite. I rarely come to stores like this in the first place, so I don't even know where to start. What are you laughing at? Sorry, I was just relieved is all. It's nice knowing that Rufus isn't the only person you're willing to let into your life. Always looking for an opportunity to spout nonsense, aren't you? Putting your personal failings aside for the moment, now that I've told you, you need to help me find something for him. I was counting on it. I really enjoy Jusis. He's such a... I don't know, how would you describe Jusis? He is a laugh, though. The two of them proceeded to browse the store for something appropriate. After some searching, they found a rare brand of tea, that Reen used to drink back home, and decided to buy that. Apologies for taking up your time. Don't worry about it. I'm sure your uncle will be happy about this. One can only hope. Your bond with Jusis strengthened. I don't know. I think it's like playing through this again. I'm appreciating Jusis so much more than I did the first time. Again, keeps falling into that logic of play all the games twice. Play them twice. You play them once, you're gonna miss so much. Go through again, you get so much more. It's just... Remember, I hated this game. I hated Cold Steel 1. I mean, other factors were influencing me as well, but I hated it. I love it. Yes, cafe. To Gaius, where is he? There you are. You having a cup of tea, Gaius? Smells fantastic. Oh, thank you. It's a new color. Oh, yeah. What's that you're drinking? Wait, this smells kind of familiar. It's tea brewed from herbs from Nord. The same kind you drank when we were there on our field study, actually. Fred managed to get his hands on some. Good old Fred. He even treated me to a cup, since he knew I'm from there. Really? Was nice of him. Should I join him? Oh yes. I'd like to try some if I may. Let's ask Fred for some then. This smells really soothing. Reminds me of the tea I always used to drink back home. Now I want to see Toma and everyone else again. Kinda reminds me of the delicious food we had there too. Now I'm getting hungry. Well, I think I know the solution for that. I've got a job for you. Oh? What kind of job? I've been thinking up some new stuff for our menu, so I figured I'd try my hand at a classic from Nord. But it's not going too hot. this is where you come in. Tease on the house if you can help me out. Oh, I see now. Gaius would be the man to ask for that stuff. Happy to help, especially you're promising me more tea. I'll see your tea and raise you taste test privileges on everything I make. Now, come on over here. You've got all the ingredients ready, I see. I think pheasant wraps would be a good place to start. Oh man, now we're talking. Trust Gaius to make it look easy. I made my fair share of dinners back in Nord. Mind if I use your stove? In what seemed like no time, the pheasant wraps were ready. Reen and Fred then proceeded to dig in. Munch. Whoa, these are great. But maybe I should have expected that from someone who grew up making them. What do you think, Reen? They're definitely not bad. But they're lacking a little something compared to the ones we had in Nord. You serious? I figured as much. But I might know the reason why. It'd be okay for me to make another batch, Fred. I'll keep eating them if you keep making them. Gaius got right back to cooking again. After this, the second round of tasting began. Munch. Whoa! I don't know what you did, but this tastes way better than before. Bigger than before. Yeah, now this lives up to what we ate up there. What'd you do differently, though? Seems like I wasn't thorough enough when I prepared the herbs. Mostly because it's been so long since I tried making any of my home cooking. But your criticism reminded me of just what I was missing. Great. Not only does my cooking get better, yours does too. Thanks a lot, both of you. The new menu's gonna knock 'em dead. Can't wait to try it. I'm surprised you noticed the difference, though. It's kind of nice to know our food left such a lasting impression on you. When I eat something delicious, I tend to remember it. I have to admit, though, kind of makes me miss Nord. You're telling me. Hopefully, I'll have the chance to bring all of you back there someday. I'll have to ask my mother to teach me some more of her recipes, too. Given any thought about becoming our class's official cook? Just a thought? There was no yes or no. Has he? He might have. Oh god. It would be nice to know. Right, so, next up, Septime Church. I was like, where's the Septime Church on the list? It's like, oh, it doesn't have one on the list. It's like, oh. Ooh. Well, considering what's going to go on in there, I feel like we should speak to Alan at this point. I decided I'd come to the concert since Bridget was going to be performing in it. No reason to hang around the club if I can't focus on what I'm doing, right? Alright, let's take a peek. She's always been a good piano player. Right, let's take a peek. It just feels relevant to what's going to be going on in here, you know. It's like... Oh, hello, Mint. There you are. I was like, where the hell is he? It's like, there he is. Reen, you made it. Hey there, Elliot. You're looking kind of nervous. Is it that easy to tell? There's quite a few people here, so I can't really help it. Especially since I'm the lead violinist now because of Abel's accident. I can totally understand why you're nervous then. Good luck. Thanks. You'd probably be glad if I stayed. No. I'm going to do mini rounds, because I feel it's important to speak to these people before this begins, like Hebel especially, and Bridget here, you know. I've done everything I can do on my arms like this. All I can do now is leave the rest to them. Good luck, everyone. Because it is that case of, like, doing Elliot's will change what these people say and are doing, etc., but normally it only changes themselves a little bit, so, you know, it's like, it's not that bad, but done everything I can do. Don't worry, as long as I play like I normally do, everything should work out fine. If Alan can put his all into everything he does, I can too. Fair enough. Oh no. Oh no. Here come the nerves. Okay, Mint, deep breaths. Don't let your fear of failing make you foil. foil? Oh no, oh no. You'll never guess what happened. I went over to Annie's, and she said she was gonna go see a performance. I ended up coming here too. It's a performance. I can't wait. I can't wait for this performance. I knew Emile would bring me if I kept bugging him about it. Ooh, that is different. What kind of music are they gonna play? I can't wait. Annie won't stop blathering on about wanting to see this performance. I don't exactly have a busy schedule though, so it's not much of an issue. It's been a while since I was last here, actually. Maybe I'll take the time to ask Adios to help my parents make up. Yeah, we need to learn about that, don't we? Been a while since I was last here. Maybe I'll take the time to pray that my parents will make up. Yeah, it's like, oh. I must admit, even I'm rather nervous now that the day itself has come. Even so, I do not doubt for an instant that they will give us a splendid performance. They practice so hard. All they can do is trust in Adios and believe in themselves. And I believe in them and all of their effort they've put into this. The only thing left for me to do is help set everything up. Oh, what's Kay doing here? He's walking around all restlessly too. It's the last place I thought I'd ever see him. Something's definitely up here. Better not plan on getting up to any funny business during the performance. But if he does, then it's up to me to stop him. Yeah, we best check in on that. Welcome, Thors Military Academy's Wind Orchestra is about to begin their performance. Please take a seat. The performance will begin momentarily. This event, organized and carried out by students from Thors, can be considered one of Trista's customary events. Please refrain from making too much noise. We will indeed have the pleasure of hearing the Wind Orchestra performance despite the initial setback. Oh, Adios, may your blessings be with them as they perform. I almost forgot about that performance thing today. Can't miss out on a chance to spend time with Rosine. I gotta get some good seats for us. Rosine's still showing people around. Gotta find us some good seats so we can watch it together. Dude. He's already put thought into this, hasn't he? I'm glad to see that you could make it, Instructor Makarov. Well, Min's playing, so I can't exactly skip out on this. Right now, she's just doing some final checks before the show starts. Please head inside. My sister kept bugging me to go see Min perform, so here I am. I've still got work to finish, but I guess I can be a good uncle and suck it up for a while. I wonder if this is where he meets her and stuff, and then Mint gets the idea. Good day, Irene. I take it you came to see the performance. Please make your way inside. It should be starting soon. Right, now we can do it. Now I feel like we've spoken to all the people that will be directly impacted by the performance happening, you know. Yes. There's still some time left before you're on, right? Let's chat a little before then. It might help calm your nerves. Thanks, Reen. I'd really appreciate it. Elliot started tuning his violin before the performance began. That should do it. What's left now is to wait until it starts. Not long now. You're looking pretty confident, though. Huh? Well, I mean, I can tell you're nervous, but you look focused, like you've just had a big distraction taken off your mind. You're probably right. And I think that's thanks to last month's field study. Now that you mention it. A lot of good things happened to me while we were back in Heimdall. I got to meet my friends who ended up attending the music academy. And I got to talk to you all about everything. Finally have the confidence I needed to stop running from my love of music. But I never would have gained that confidence if it weren't for all of you. You really are tough, aren't you? Don't look out there, Elliot. I'll be cheering you on with the rest of the audience. You just wait. We're gonna put on the kind of show you'll tell your grandkids about. I'm gonna have grandkids? With Toa, obviously, you know. And so began the Wind Orchestra's performance. Elliot and the rest of the wind orchestra played passionately, pouring all they had into every note. That passion captured the hearts of all who were present, and their performance was deemed a resounding success. Your bond with Elliot strengthened. See, had it just been the first bit, fine, but it was going to do the performance, so it's like, had to be sure. There you go, see, look, people moved, changed. That was so important to have done the rounds there. Yes, good, anyway. I don't think playing the piano has ever been so liberating for me. All of my worries disappeared the moment my fingers touched the keys. I'm sure I have everyone in the club to thank for that. Come to think of it, I'm pretty sure I saw Alan peeking during my performance. I really hope that wasn't just my imagination. No, it wasn't. I actually kind of messed up at the beginning. Elliot and Bridgie totally covered for me though. It's awesome to have friends who will help you out like that. I started out rough, but Elliot and Bridgie really helped me keep my head above water. It's awesome to have friends who will help you out like that. It is. Knowing you were here listening definitely helped me play my best. I'd even go so far as to say I pulled off a performance on par with what my friends at the Music Academy could give. I'll say, I was really impressed. Looking forward to hearing more music like that in the future. Thanks, Rain. I won't let you down. Knowing you were here listening definitely helped me play my best. Thanks, Rain. I simply cannot put into words how wonderful that performance was. So good that brought me to tears. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for allowing me to witness such a spectacular performance. I think you might be giving us a bit too much credit here. It really did turn out pretty well in the end, though. Goodness me, I'm truly awful at holding back tears. I do believe wholeheartedly that this is the fruit of everyone's labor. However, how fortunate I am to be an advisor to such wonderful students. I love how much she's invested in them. That might have been the Wind Orchestra's greatest performance yet. Way to go, everyone. Especially you, Elliot. You made up for my absence and then some. We couldn't have possibly done it without you, though. I love these guys. They're just so supportive. It's lovely. That performance was fantastic. I'm so proud of them all. I really can't thank them enough. That performance was very good. In fact, I'd consider coming back again every year to hear more like that. I never expected my old friends to be here too, though. I should hurry home before they notice me. Annie, we've got to get home. I've got studying to do. What? But I'm talking to Kurt. That boy on the violin and girl on the flute was so good. I want to play just like them when I grow up. Yay, that was so nice. Oh, no, I'm kind of tired, though. Get that kid to bed. Alright, what's going on here with you two? What's your deal? I can go see a musical performance if I want, can't I? Something's up here. Besides, you were fidgeting so much that Rosine had to scold you. Just spit it out, Kay. What were you really doing here? I couldn't enjoy the performance this year. And it's all because of Kay. Like, come on now. I've been waiting all year for this too. He's such a pain. You're clearly interested in him. Clearly. Like that young love sort of thing. Man, I forgot Tyzel liked music and stuff. I end up next to her. I was looking forward to spending time with Rosine today too. Like, oh dear. I never missed one of Trista's yearly performances. This was a good year too. Each and every member harmonized superbly. I can't imagine how long they practiced. Another year, another delightful performance. So it was a pleasure to hear the young folk play their hearts out. I couldn't agree more. It's an honor to be able to provide them with a venue to play in. That's going to be the same then. I'm so happy that their performance went so well. But now I should accompany our guests back to the station. I'll leave Rosine in charge of things here during my absence. Are we done in terms of the dots in here? I think we are, right? I want to see what's going on with Alan. Well, there he is. Thank you for taking the time to come along, Reen. It was such a splendid performance that I can't help but be overwhelmed with happiness. Please take care on your way back too. Phew, that was a pretty lengthy concert. But it's finally over. Better yet, Mint didn't cause any chaos on stage. She did mess up a couple of times though. I've still got work I need to get done, so it's back to the academy for me. But as far as breaks go, this wasn't half bad. You can see how hard she's been practicing in every aspect of her performance. So I need to practice just as hard to improve my fencing. Like, mate, just tell her how you feel. Like, dear oh dear. Right, so, lower class dorms, right. Let's go see what's going on with Crow here. Crow? Hello. Oh, what are you doing here, Crow? You're in. I left something here yesterday, so I just came to pick it up. Oh man, I always forget how much of a pain moving is until I have to do it again. This is why I wanted to use my old room to just store stuff in. I wouldn't push your luck with that. Should I give him a hand? Seems like he could use the help. Yes. I don't mind giving you a hand. You look like you need it. You serious? Man, I guess they were right when they said you can't beat having a loyal first year at your beck and call. Oh, just to make it clear, this is unpaid labor, I'm afraid. Don't worry, I wasn't expecting payment from the guy who conned 50 mire off of me. Yo! Ah, hey there, male student. What's up, Crow? What's this I hear about you being a first year again? I heard worse. Did they kick you out already? Come on, you guys know nobody would ever want to get rid of me. Show a little respect to the guy teetering on the edge of his second first year. You've only got yourself to blame for that one. So, I'm guessing this guy's a first year in your new class, Crow. Yes, I'm from Class 7. Oh, how about that? Let me give you a little tip. Never drop your guard around this guy. Because he'll be in your pockets the second you do. Hey now. We don't want to give my new classmate here the wrong impression. Trust me. I've got all the impressions I need by now. This is ridiculous, Crow. Shut up and give me a hand here. This thing isn't going to carry itself. Could at least ask nicely. Alright, let's go get the rest of the crew to help us out with this. Huh? Boxes. And that should just about do it. Thanks for the help, guys. Don't sweat it. Just make sure you pay back that money you owe me. Yeah, I know. In that case, we'll leave you to it, female student. Thank you for your help. The second years left the room. They left in a hurry. Ah, well. Wouldn't have been able to move all that on my own anyway, so I'll let it slide this time. I'm surprised you got so many people to show up to help. You really do have a lot of friends, don't you? Well, I've been here for 2 years now, right? Keep it up, and one day, you might be as famous as Old Crow here. Get the feeling that in order to be that popular, I need to be Old Crow. Alright then. Now that you've got your furniture, I'll say it once again. Welcome to the Class 7 dormitory. Thanks, man. That's lovely, wasn't it? Oh? Counterattack. Right, let's see where we're up to next. Let's go visit our good old friend, Alisa. Probably something to do. Yes, there's Ferris. I knew this would happen. Ferris can hardly go 2 seconds without challenging me to some sort of competition. It's good to have a competitive spirit, right? It wouldn't be so bad if Emily and Theresia didn't keep throwing more fuel on the fire. I don't think I have any choice but to accept at this point. Maybe I should stay around to see how this plays out. Well, if you're going to accept her challenge, I'll have to stay around to give you some moral support. You're just as bad as they are. Fine, suit yourself. Well then, Ferris, what will we be competing in today? Our competition today will be a simple 50-arch race. I do hope your breakfast wasn't too large, because you're about to eat a bitter serving of defeat. Whatever you say, Ferris. Let's get this over with. Good luck, Alisa. And so began yet another heated competition between Alisa and Ferris. Reen watched attentively as Ferris refused to accept Alisa's marginal victory. Again, and again, and again. Ferris's several rematches served only to drag out a quick and simple competition. And in the end... Looks like Alisa's our victor. Impossible. How could I be defeated after all of my practice? The rest of us practiced too, you know. Have to say, though, you've got a lot faster than you were before. You really have been putting in the hours, haven't you? That was a good match. Sort of like the several matches before it. You two might want to rest up for now, though. Don't belittle me. I cannot accept this. I refuse to accept this. Ferris, where are you going? Alisa, we've got to go after her. Right. Reen, Emily, and Alisa combed the whole campus in search of Ferris. However... she must not be at the academy. Sorry about this, but would you two mind looking for her off campus? Of course. Where in the world could she be? Stay back. Do you know who I am? I am the daughter of Count Flor... Help! Vincent! Alisa! Ferris. Alisa. Aw, I like that. It's like, yeah, clearly she's a good friend. Let's take him out. Right. Oh, I would have liked to have done the fight. Phew, there we go. Doesn't look like she's injured either. Thank goodness. Are you alright, Ferris? You just had to choose the highway of all places to do your sulking. Alisa, for what purpose did you chase me out here? Are you here to laugh at me? Belittle me for losing to you? Of course not. There's no way I'd ever do something like that. Why is it so hard to believe that I just want to be your friend? That I want to train and get better with you? In all honesty, I wanted to become friends with you as well. However, I can never once bring myself to admit that. So that's how you really felt. In that case, how about this? We can keep competing against one another, but as friendly rivals. There's nothing wrong with some competition between club members, or friends for that matter. Alisa? Thank you, Alisa. Thank you so much. I'm glad this all worked out. Yay. Thanks, Reen. You really helped us out. I didn't do anything much. More importantly, I'm glad we were able to help your friend. I mean it. You're always there for me when I need you the most. I don't know what I'd do without you sometimes. You're welcome? Right. I've got cleanup duty now, so I've got to go. Sure, see you later. Your bond with Alisa is strengthened. Right, so let's actually use this as a stopping point for this part. And in the next part, obviously carry on and do 2 more bonding points, get some quests done. You know, we'll see you then. Ta-ta for now.